Hi, it's me again. I'd like to share with you some information about the mechanism of action of superantigens in Staphylococcus aureus. Superantigens are a very unusual class of bacterial toxins that cause very nonspecific T cell activation, leading to polyclonal T cell replication as well as activation, and the massive release of cytokines. Now, in contrast to a normal antigen-induced T cell response, where maybe only 1 in 10,000 T cells get stimulated, with superantigens, as many as 1 in 5 T cells can be stimulated. How does this come about? Well, research has shown that superantigens are able to bind to MHC class II receptors on either a macrophage or some other antigen-presenting cell and directly interact with the receptor on an individual T cell. In contrast to normal T cell antigen interactions where the antigen would be proteolytically cleaved, the superantigens are not proteolytically cleaved. They stay physically bound, forming a bridge between the macrophage and the T cell. This causes the T cells to produce large amounts of interleukin-2, as well as causing many T cells to proliferate. Now, in a normal T cell activation, the interleukin-2 that a T cell might produce stays fairly localized around the tissue site. But when it's overproduced as a result of superantigen interactions, it can get into the circulation, the bloodstream, causing a range of symptoms in patients such as nausea, fever, malaise, vomiting. The marked production of cytokines from superantigen stimulation can also lead to the production of additional cytokines such as interferon gamma, which can activate more macrophages to produce many additional pro-inflammatory cytokines such as IL-1, 6, and TNF-alpha. Now, when this occurs, it's bad. And the reason why it's bad is it can lead to shock and multiple organ failure in people, possibly leading to death. So these very unusual bacterial toxins, the superantigens, are prevalent in many particular strains of Staph aureus. And if you recall, those strains pick up genes for superantigens through a range of gene transfer mechanisms that we've already discussed in microbial genetics. But superantigens are not just unique to Staphylococcus aureus. Other types of pathogenic bacteria can produce them, as well as viruses and also mycoplasma. Thank you.